Today we have a success story about Debbie from Peoria, Arizona. One day, as I was going through my mail, I opened a letter and I felt this piece of pink ribbon. I thought, oh no, some cheap person is sending me gift wrapping, but no gift. Then I looked more closely and had something written on it, and this is what it says. Eric, I'm now 14 and a half inches smaller. 14 and a half inches gone forever. Well, I measured the ribbon, and sure enough, it was exactly 14 and a half inches long. Wow, what a novel idea, I thought. Debbie was thinking in terms of inches has lost. I couldn't wait to read her letter to find out more. It was amazing. With the 14 and a half inches, she had lost 16 pounds, and she wrote that she had 46 more to go. She went on to tell me why did she decide to lose weight. She said, I kept picturing the times I went shopping with my 5-year-old daughter, Sarah. I was looking at some pretty summer clothes when Sarah said, Mommy, these clothes are for skinny people. The fat people clothes are over there. It really hurt and it really hit home. It hurt, and worst of all, I knew she was right. One day Sarah asked, Mommy, when I grow up, do I have to be fat like you? Eric, I heard you say that fat mothers can raise fat children. There was no way I would ever want my daughters to have to battle their weight all their lives. I took a good long look at the example I was setting for them, and decided then and there to get my deal meal out of the closet. Does everybody keep their deal meal in the closet? Well, since no one has ever sent me anything like this, I couldn't wait to call Debbie to hear her story. Like a Rosie O'Donnell or a Rainy Rodriguez. She was doing great. Her first words were, Eric, I have now lost 32 pounds, and I'm sending you a new piece of ribbon. The next one is 17 and a half inches long. I asked Debbie how she got the idea to send me the ribbon, and she said it was a way for her to visualize her progress. She said, Eric, at 200 pounds, people just don't notice when you lost 15 or 20 pounds. The ribbon was a way to give myself positive reinforcements when no one else did. It was something tangible I could hold in my hands and say, look what I did. Debbie is married with 3 small children, and she works part-time in a restaurant. So you know she needs a lot of energy to get for the day. She had tried to lose weight several times without a deal meal, but she never seemed to get past 2 or 3 days, because then she would blow it, and that would be the end of that till next time. Debbie told me she had always carried a little extra weight around, but never to the point where she felt obese, and after her first pregnancy, she managed to get back down her goal weight of 135 pounds. Well, the second time, it wasn't so easy. Debbie said that being pregnant was like a green light going off, permission to eat whatever she wanted, so that's just what she did, and she never lost her weight. Well, then she got pregnant a 3rd time, and never lost that weight either. So, it just kept building up until she found herself at 190-some pounds. She told me, Eric, I think the hardest thing for me was that every time I slipped up the tiniest bit, I would beat myself up over it and just slide right back. I figured, I just can't do it. I may as well eat the whole bag. It's the voice of temptation, what's it called us? You think we're total flops if we give in. But you just gotta pick yourself up and try some more, and that's what Debbie did. She finally realized that's what she had to do, and her progress is terrific. In fact, just this morning, she sent me a new piece of pink ribbon that I really could use for gift wrapping. Look at it. It says, I lost 3 inches from my bust, 8 inches off my waist, 7 inches from my thigh for a grand total of 31 inches. That translates to 41 pounds with only 20 to go. Isn't that great? I'm very proud of Debbie. She has an air of determination about her and a very realistic approach. You can't beat this for hard evidence of success in the making. Thank you, Debbie, for sending me this very beautiful and meaningful piece of ribbon